my first game was against USA. Everything and every single thing like that had to do fitness wise, I won everything, and nobody was expecting that, because I'm not a player that is going to sprint up and down the pitch, when I'm playing. Yeah, but I think it was just the adrenaline. I was really happy to be there, and I would never be tired, no matter what. When I was on that first camp, and I just really I want to say a big thanks to Coach Tapatu for also believing in me and giving me the call up, um, on that stage, because not a lot of players get that opportunity, and I just want to say I'm really grateful for that.
So, guys, you didn't hear it from me. You heard it from Tyreek Magee. The man did say it was a big part of his development to play for the national program, and a lot of players, both locally and right across the world, dream of representing their national program. Some get the opportunity, some just don't get the opportunity. But it comes down to hard work, and that's what Tyreek did, and he was successful to be able to represent at the national level. So, Tyreek, tell us about your first game as well.
Yeah, the first game my first game was against USA. When I was on the bench, and I saw everybody going. The coach sending everybody to warm up, and I'm just sitting there. I was sitting beside Leon because it was Leon's first call up also. I was sitting with Leon, and Leon couldn't play the game, so everybody else went to warm up, and I'm the only player on the bench, and I'm there, and Coach Tapper, I remember he looked around on me, and said to me, "Don't worry, man, Sue said I go warm up." And yeah, that it put a smile on my face, and I was there patiently waiting, and he sent me to warm up, and there was a couple players warming up, and I was warming up. I was really nervous that game because obviously it's my first game, my first national team A game, and I was really nervous, and I was warming up, and my name was the first name out of three of us that was the last year that was warming up, and it was like everything was moving in slow motion. I was happy. I was nervous. Every single thing in one. And when I went on the pitch, I just wanted to complete my first pass. I just wanted to get the ball and complete my first pass, and just to build my confidence level. Yeah, and like throughout the game, everything just got like naturally everything clicked in. And I started playing. I started getting a lot of touches on the ball, and everybody obviously they know my quality. So like when they see me, they'll just give me, and they want to give me that energy because it's my first game. Yeah, and after it was a good game for me, I think, for my first game. Yeah, and it was a really really good moment, a moment that will stick with me for the rest of my life. And again, I just want to tell Coach Tapper thanks again for that also, because he didn't have to do it. I wasn't playing any football at the time when I get called up, and for some reason he believed in me and he gave me that chance, and I think I made a good account of myself also. Yeah, and those moments are just undescribable, I just have to cherish those moments and let them stick with you for the rest of your life.
The man said it again, he continues to big up Coach Shopper for giving him the experience. And I would like to take the opportunity on behalf of Football in 90 to thank Coach Shopper for giving Tyreek the opportunity, so we can now see him at the highest level. And also, one of the things that I know personally about Shopper is that he believes in new players and he will give you the opportunity once you work really hard. Tell us about a player within the national camp that you have a good relationship with and he motivates you.
Um, I would I would say I have a good relationship with everybody. I don't have any problem with anybody, man. We're good. But the player that has, whoa, there's a lot of, uh, there's a lot of players that have really good relationships with in the national team. There's not one person I can single out and say I have. Probably the closest. The closest I would be to is maybe Bowser, because I speak with Bowser more than every other player. And since of recent that when after the first time I played with Ravel, I've been speaking with Ravel a lot also. And I speak with Leon, now and then. Yeah, I think
Good.
that's the players that I speak with the most.
Tyreek, I'm confident that you have a good relationship with your teammates, but I really wanted to know the person you got a diary consistently because, when you have persons who motivate you outside of football, message you doing certain moments of the day and say, hey, you're training, what are you doing? But these moments will come around, and as you said, you have a good relationship with your teammates, which is integral to success in our programs, whether football, sport, any business. Um, Tell us about. I know you mentioned Ravel Morrison, and I would have watched the podcast. The clippings there about 10 times already. How many times you watch it?
I don't know. I watch it a lot of times. Also, I don't know how many times I watch it exactly, but I watch it a lot of times.
Tyreek,